Here's a question for you. How often is your bedding getting washed? Once a year? Quarterly? Once a month? How about after every stay? That's what your guests expect. And you should expect the same. Because the people who are on vacation, staying in your property, they're here to have a good time. And we all know what having a good time can lead to in the bedroom. Yep, you got it. Milk and cookies and bedtime. And you know what milk and cookies and bedtime leads to? Crumbs, stains. You never know what may get left behind. So what do? Well, here are a few options. Option 1. It is what it is. When they get washed, they get washed. Which works out great. Until your mother-in-law or a family member go and stay in your property and let you know about some funky stains on the bed comforter. Then a month later, you get a review from a guest who mentions that same funky stain in the bed comforter. Oh. Option 1, out. Option 2, do what the hotels do, triple sheet, which means you're putting a flat sheet on the mattress, then another flat sheet on top of that, then a duvet or comforter, some kind of blanket, and then a third flat sheet on top of that duvet, comforter, blanket that you got in between there. Which works fine for the hotels where the bed is getting made every day by housekeeping, but it's not so good for a vacation rental where cleanings happen on the end of the stay. Option 3, a bed duvet and duvet cover. In other words, think of this duvet, which is like a heavy blanket with a pillowcase on it. And that pillowcase is enclosed by zippers or buttons on the open end. That's it. So anyone who has had one of these knows they're a pain to get on, and let's face it, if someone is sick or enjoying that milk and cookies in bed, you don't just want a duvet cover between where you and they were. Option 4, wash all bedding after every stay. This is what we do here at Padre Escapes. Here's how it works. Standardized bedding means you have identical, clean, white bedding throughout the entire property. So when the housekeepers show up, they have the same identical bedding, except it's freshly cleaned. They bag the used dirty linens, comforters, blankets, and towels, and they replace it all with freshly cleaned towels and linens after every single stay. The housekeepers then take those dirty towels and linens to our 2,700 square foot laundry facility, which we're currently expanding to 5,400 square feet. This facility gives us the ability to clean all the towels and beddings at temps of up to 140 degrees. Don't think it's a big deal? Well, then do me a favor. Next time you're staying in your property, take a look at your bedding and then ask your property manager or housekeeper how often that bedding is getting washed. And do you really want to sleep on that?